The popularity of comic books has reached new heights with the groundbreaking response to recent comic book movies such as Marvel's Iron Man, DC's Batman, and Marvel's The Avengers. A new wave of excitement has swept over moviegoers and readers alike. Cory Bushnell, owner of Cab Comics, explained why he thinks fans are lining up for all the action.
I think it's the hero aspect. Like, there's a villain, there's a hero, and there's a triumph over evil. Kind of brings people, kind of like everyone can like cheer for something, cheer for that. The explosionness of like the Avengers, just like having them out, kind of like did a big resurgence. But before that, it was also with Captain America and Thor, and kind of like building up to this bigger, better, and then also just kind of like explosion.
So what has kept fans reading for so long now?
Being able to read something good, just being able to read and finding out more experiences of writers, finding an avenue of like, oh, I really like this guy, I really like this writer, I really like this artist, and being able to find more about them, and then finding out also like what else they've done. And trade paperbacks or graphic novels, the best way to get into it, because it's like pretty much, instead of getting issue to issue, you can get a book of 5 or 6 issues in one book, and that way you get a whole complete beginning and end of a story, and it's all right there. And then you can branch off of that, get more trades, or you can get other issues and single issues.
One has to wonder what a comic book store owner's crowning achievement is. Bushnell explained.
I'm proud of like being able to network with a lot of artists and writers, and like being up here. A lot of people like to come up here sometimes just to visit because of the weather. And when we get artist signings coming up here, they compliment the store, and it's kind of like hearing people say like, "Oh, you have a nice store." And also going down to the conventions and being recognized by other artists and writers, like, that guy knows who I am. That guy does, he works for DC, or like I did stuff for Marvel or whichever. I think it's an upswing right now, but right now Marvel's going to be coming out with new stuff this couple weeks, or a couple months from now. They're going to restart a lot of stuff in #1s, and they've got a lot of new writers or a lot of creative members on teams of different books, and that should be pretty crazy.
With the continued success of Marvel and DC movie franchises and comic book series, fans are in for more good times to come.